Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and please do not click out on me. Today's gist: a 44 years old popular content creator by name Odugu Asaba. He has been accused of 20 years old little girl by name Favor. Favor is from Warri, and she made a video alleging that Odugu Asaba, he had unlawful carnal knowledge of her without her consent. Odugu Asaba, he's a content creator. He has about 15.2k followers on Instagram. Then he has about 332k followers on TikTok, and then 371k followers on Facebook. I don't know the followers or the subscribers he has on YouTube, but someone with this amount of followers, he's popular, and a lot of you might not even have heard his name for the first time. He does something like on his Instagram and TikTok, he does something like reaction. He will just bring something that happened, and then you start talking and start reacting on it. He put pictures and then starts reacting on it. He does reaction videos and do some other content. The video of this little girl by name Favor, that he unlawfully had carnal knowledge of the girl, came up, was posted online, I think by her family members, because as it is right now, the girl is late. After the experience she had with the guy, she ended her life. She made a video telling the world what went through, asking the parents to find justice for her, even though she's no longer here. I know what that girl did. I know what she did. Do you know what she did? She did. That girl believed that the Nigerian justice system will never grant her justice, even if she's alive. She decided to end it herself. Nigeria has so failed. Nigeria failed her citizens. Nigeria failed the young people. Nigeria failed the young ladies. Nigeria failed victims. Nigeria failed practically 90% of her citizens. Do you know the gravity of having unlawful carnal knowledge of someone? Do you know the gravity? Do you know the weight attached to it? Do you know what the criminal code said? Do you know what the penal code said? Anyway, let me not just dive right into that. Let me put up her video. It's a very long video. Just calm down, relax, and watch this video. This girl made this video before taking her life. Relax yourself, watch the video, because don't click out. At the end of the video, we have a lot of teachings and a lot of talkings to do. Let's watch this video.
Everyone here, my name is Favor from Warri. This will be the last video of me, the whole world. Last video of me, the whole world will be seeing. By the time you will be seeing this video, I'm already dead. And because of my death, is Odugu Asaba. He stays in Afanam Road, Afanam Road. Which is by Hilton Hotel. I think that's the name of the Hilton Hotel. He has a boutique in the hotel. His boutique is inside the reception of the hotel. Once you get to Midfield Junction, in Asaba, like Afanam Road, Midfield Junction, you see the hotel. It's the first hotel by the road by Midfield Junction, by your left. He's a big content creator. He has a sales girl called Obozono and Shioma. This video is dedicated to him. As at last 2 weeks Friday, I can't remember the actual date, but last 2 weeks Friday. Today date is 14. I'm making this video on the 14th. So last 2 weeks Friday from on the 14th, this was when this event happened. First of all, I met him online on Monday, which is on Monday before Friday. And I told him that I'm going through some problems and I need money to sort out the family problem. I thought I was worried. And I told him that I know of a man. He has helped me a lot when I was in Asaba. But the man is not staying in Asaba. The man is staying in Abuja. But he wants to stick with me. But I can't go. And I texted him that I need his advice. And I tested him for that advice, so I will know if he will be able to give me any ideas, like advice or any ideas of how to make money, or just advice. I just needed someone to talk to because I don't have a friend. I don't have any friend. I told him, he said I should not go. Even without me telling him, yet I would have not still go to that Abuja, because I've not been to Abuja once before. Secondly, I know I'm a virgin. That was why I told him. And I would have still not do it. I just told him to just let the burden out of me. He said I should not go. That I should come to meet him in Asaba on Friday. When he told me to come and meet him on Friday, he said I should come and meet him on Friday. He's going to help me. He did not tell me that let me come, that let him sleep with me is going to give me the amount of money I want. No. He just told me, come to us. Can you come to us on Friday? I will help you. My phone was on disappear mode, so I don't have screenshots of those messages anymore. But I'm sure it will be on his phone. Since my phone is on 24-hour disappear, my own chat will not appear in his side, but his own will appear. And his own is more evidence because the chat will be there when he told me to come, that he wants to help me. And he did not engage on any conversation with me with sex. That will not say, okay, I'm going there. I know he wants to sleep with me with the money. No, there was no conversation of such. So we planned on Friday. I went to the park. He said I should get to the park and call him. I went there, he called me on video call to be sure I'm in the park. He sent me the transport fare to pay because I told him I don't have the time. I went there. My parents was not away. My family members are away. I later told my sister, my twin sister, I'm going to Asaba. And I sent her the phone number and the man in case anything happened to me. But I didn't tell her what I was going there for because me, I don't know. I got there. I went to his shop. From there, he said he wants to go to the car wash. Went to the car wash. Then he went to the hotel. In my mind, what is he doing in the hotel? I was like, okay, maybe that's where he normally stays. So even before we entered, they told me that this is where he normally lodge, normally stay most times. I said, okay. I was not scared. I didn't have it in mind that I would do anything of sex because he's a popular person and he would not want to try do rubbish because people might drag him online. That was where my mistake came from. I went inside. Started saying stuff, relaxing, he wants to be with me. And all that. But then I was on top of the bed, foolishly me. I allowed him to put my clothes. That was where I made the mistake. And I told him that, please, I cannot do this. I'm done. I'm still a virgin. I had to remind him that maybe I'm not remember how to remind him. So, I'm not doing this. So, even if I want to do this, I want to do it with somebody that I know that I'm dating. For love and not for money. I cannot do this for money or anything. Even about the money. Even when you carry me in that, but even tell me, say, okay, how much do you want? Or I'll give you the money. We did not bargain on sex with money. You know, he's a man. He was already pulling my clothes. I was trying to stop him, but no, he was still pulling me. So I said, okay, this man is going to do this thing by force. He put my clothes, and I told him no. So he tried. He was not saying that the thing was not entering. So I told him that she is sick, I'm a virgin. So it's not enter. Just let me go. He said, okay. And since I won't stand up, you know, I'm lying down like this. Process of me to turn side and stand up. He can't use my back. He can't use my back face front. He can't use me and cover my mouth. He used his hand to cover my mouth and then he pressed my back on the bed. Close like what? It was not raping me. I was shouting. Nobody could hear. I couldn't even shout because of the pressure of his hand on my mouth. So after he did it, he really did it. My head burst. And I stopped. I came down from the bed. I thought that the thing did not even enter. I came down. It was very painful. But I thought that maybe it did not enter. I came down immediately. I saw blood coming out of my body. I was crying. I was crying and it was him. The worst part of that, do you know what he told? Do you know what he said? He said that, thank God that you don't know how it make me feel. That he has been wanting to experience his virgin again. That he has never done it before. That he has been craving for it. He said he's so happy doing this. I was not telling him, you are telling me you're happy doing this. Did I do it to you? You make me happy. You're telling me in the face that you're happy doing this. So I went to the bathroom to clean up myself. I couldn't even clean up myself. I was just standing and crying, watching the blood come out of my body because I was already thinking that I've disappointed my parents and I've disappointed myself. So he came to the bathroom and started meeting him. He was not doing as if he was sorry. He was begging me. He lit that. He called it out for the bathroom. He was now begging me. I told about it that I did not tell my parents I'm coming here to Abuja, to Asaba. I did not tell anybody. How would I explain to them? How would I tell the world that I carried myself to Asaba to meet a man? Before me and I enter room, inside bed, who will I explain? If I will go police, they will say I'm still at fault. Besides, the deed has been done. They might still say it's not real because I'm up to 20 years, I'm 21 years. So I just say, the thing that happened, this year don't happen, even though I'm not happy. They will just still forgive me. I cannot arrest him, I cannot do anything. Even if I decide to do say this still arrest him. He has influence, he's popular. You know, poor man. And money go kill the case. I said, no problem, forgive me. I even hug him. Forgive me. But I was not talking to him, I was angry. I was still angry. I was like, how many hours later I slept? I woke up because I was really serious that there was nothing to put inside this. I still didn't really stop how it go. So I'm still waiting in that process. I slept off because I was weak. I woke up. I ate because I'm not eating since morning. So I woke up, it was already something after 3, I mean after 3, I mean after 4. So it was noodles for me, I ate. And I even talked with him, I even laughed with him. The laugh was not genuine, but I had to laugh with him because I cannot go depressed. Depression will not do anything, no tears will do anything. And he even told me that the dress is going to buy for me, and the dress is 32,000. Now once he buy the dress for me, I will go back to normal. It wasn't even told me that I had hope. That was when I even stopped crying. I consoled myself. I had hope that I can still imagine that I'm still a virgin. I know that I'm not going to virgin, but at least I will still imagine. So I told you that I'm not spending the night here. Even when I was sleeping, he was still trying to come close to me, to touch me for the next 6 again. I don't see that after the rain, because I follow you now for yesterday, I follow you now. That does not mean that you want to bring the opportunity to go over again. Are you okay? And I got and I said that me, I cannot stay here because I know that if I try and say let me sleep here, they go tomorrow morning. He's still going to write me again because me, I'm not really agree. You still want to forcefully do it. And I know it's dangerous. So I said, let me go. He can't send me. How much he sent me? It's not 8,000 dirham. And send me for transport back to him. He did not give me money for the drugs, nothing. I saw him sending the voice notes to somebody that go to the POS shop, to my shop, take the POS, business POS, and transfer 50,000 to me. He did that on my phone, so I will think that he really wants to withdraw 50k and send for me for the drugs. I saw him, it was not someone he was sending it to. I saw what he was doing. But because I was far from the phone, so I was not sure. I told him I'm not leaving it, but he sent me that money for the drugs. He said I should go there, he's going to send it. I don't know that was because I don't want to sleep, because if I should stay there I might sleep. So for me not to sleep, I had to live there. So I lived there.
After this girl made this video, she ended her life. You hear her say that it's over 2 weeks this thing happened. But maybe because this girl couldn't bear the trauma. You heard when she said she's making the video on 14th. But this thing happened 2 weeks ago. You can hear her. Maybe this girl have sat down, convinced herself to endure the trauma, and she couldn't. The fact is, it's not everybody that you hurt. Not all of them will be able to bear the pain. Something like this sticks with that person till everlasting memory. What would the Nigerian justice system do? What would they do? At the end of the day, they say they don't find him guilty. The next thing they will do, they will give him shorter sentence, and that's it. He serves it and he's out. And then once he's out, he starts bragging. She made a video. I think after her death, her people posted the video and it went viral. Then I spotted a video of Odogwu Asaba begging the parents of this girl to have mercy on him after he was arrested. Let's watch the video.
This is a very terrible mistake. I ready to give up everything. Thank you, my don't worry. Hello, how are you, sir? You know these are sister now. These are three sister.
Even if the parents of this girl don't forgive this guy, our justice system will do it. Nigerian justice system will do it. The judges will forgive him. I don't just know how they do it. I don't know. Let me not just... The Nigerian justice system will forgive him. The government will forgive him. I don't know the way they will do it. The next thing you will see, this guy will be walking freely. You heard what the girl said? A virgin. And, oh God, and she had it in the most traumatizing way. This guy still had the guts to say that he's happy Thank God that he has been trying to have the experience of how to disflower a girl. Thank God he finally did. The thing is, karma, they say, is very slow. That is one thing I don't like about karma. Karma is so slow that even sometimes that karma will not happen. You just be waiting for karma to attack someone. It's okay, let God judge for me. You're waiting for karma to attack the person. The person will still fire you another evil. You just sit down there, be waiting for karma to locate the person. The person will fire you another one. Are you aware that rape is a grievous offense? Is a grievous offense with a heavy punishment. We have a lot of authorities in Nigeria that defined punishment for, and a lot at the end of the day. I don't know where the judges, or I don't just know how our justice system, I don't know how, when it comes to they operate, it has a grievous weight. But when we go to court, I don't know why they don't attach that weight to it. They just treat it like it's not even indecent assault. There is difference between indecent assault and rape. The criminal code talked about rape. Criminal code talked about rape. And a lot of authorities that talked about rape. Do you know what the criminal code said? In section 357 of the criminal code, it defined rape as having unlawful carnal knowledge of a woman or a girl without her consent, or with her consent, but the consent was obtained by a means of coerciveness, fraud, threat, fear of harm, name it. You get this girl, you force yourself on her without her consent. You get this girl, you ask her, she refused. Then you brought out a gun, you brought out a knife, you brought out a lot of things threatening her. If she doesn't surrender to you, you're going to end her life, you're going to unalive her, you're going to harm her, you're going to injure her, do one thing or the other. Because she is afraid of what you're going to do to her, then she will succumb. That is rape. Do you know the punishment? Section 358 stipulated punishment for rape as life imprisonment. Check the grievous offense, check the weight of the punishment. But what is happening in Nigeria today? They no send you. I'm a lawyer, but I'm disappointed anytime they treat rape cases. You see, that's section 358. Any person convicted of rape is guilty of a felony, and that person is liable to life imprisonment, whether caning or whipping. With caning or without caning, or with whipping or without whipping. From the punishment, you know how grievous that offense is. What about the penal code that they use in southern part of Nigeria? The same definition, 282 of the penal code defined it, having unlawful knowledge of a woman against her will, without her consent. There was threat to life, fraudulent representation, and lots more. Then what about the punishment? They come into the punishment for the northerners. It depends the state. But the lowest you can get for punishment for rape is 14 years imprisonment. That is the lowest that you can get. But there are other states in the northern area of Nigeria that their penalties and their punishments are much harsher. It can even include death penalty by stoning. So from the punishment, you should already know that the act is grievous. The offense is a grievous offense. But tell yourself the truth. What is happening in the Nigeria judicial system? I don't know what is happening. Justice system. I don't know how they manipulate all these things. I don't know. Look at this little girl. Her life got short because this girl, or I believe that this girl already know that even if that they will not give her justice. For being alive, speaking up, they will not give her justice. I remember this guy that I didn't even talk about him, that they recently released from prison. This Baba Ijesha. I remember that after he was accused of molesting a little girl right from her 7 years or something thereabout, then at the end of the day, he was caught in the act, arrested, and then 2 courts found him guilty and then sentenced him. At the end of the whatever, I recently learned that he was given one traditional title or something like that from the Yorubas. Someone whose presence is a threat to younger people, younger ladies, younger girls out there. At the end of the day, they gave him something, recognizing him as whatsoever of Yoruba land. But you see, when it comes to rape, they don't attach the weight that they are supposed to attach to it. I don't know whether they're doing sentiment because it's men or whatsoever. But believe you me, there is no how any case of rape will go to the decks of a female judge. Hi. No how it will go to the decks of a female judge and you see any form of careless. Let me not just say anything. No, let me not just say. I'm not surprised. The other day I was watching something. I saw a video of one lady. She angrily shot the guy that raped her daughter, her 7-year-old daughter. Then while in court, she took laws into her hands and shot the guy 7 times. And I applauded her. they might at the end of the day not grant the daughter the justice the daughter deserves. And I was thinking maybe it's just movie. I learned that it happened real life. She took laws into her hands. In the courtroom like this, she pulled out a gun and she shot the man 7 good times. And her daughter, 7 years old. That woman wouldn't have stopped at that 7 bullet, just that the bullets in that gun finished. When will justice come? When will they serve justice? A little girl, a virgin, planning her life. How much is what do they call it now? Hookup girls. How much is a hookup girl? Some 10,000. Some are not even up to 10,000. You pick up a hookup girl, have your pleasure, pay her, does it. Why? You're so happy. At the end of the day, you had the opportunity to taste a virgin. The only thing that is the girl wouldn't have taken her life. That is just my own. She wouldn't have taken her life. Gradually, she will come out of it. Gradually, she will come out of it. And she harbored this thing for 2 weeks. She harbored it before she could even make the video and then take the unnecessary actions that she took. You heard where the girl said that because the man is influential, he's a content creator, people know him, that they will end up sweeping it under the carpet, that even if she say anything, justice will not be served. If we give justice to the victims of rape, I believe that we must have cut down the rate of rape in Nigeria. It is well. May her soul rest in peace. The accused, it's better he's innocent though, because if at the end of the day, because right now he's still accused, till they find all evidence to convict him, if he's been convicted of rape, he should serve the punishment because that is what he deserves. He gave the girl trauma. At the end of the day, the girl ended up taking her own life. This video is a knowledge to a lot of people out there, a lot of mothers out there that have young girls. Coach them, teach them. Once he says, come to my house, I will not do anything. Come and visit me. I will not touch you. Do this. I will not touch you. Please tell them, don't go. Don't go to be on a safer side. Don't go. Unless anything you see there you take. Okay? Don't go. But it is well. It is well. That is the updates I say. Let me bring it out here. What do you have to say about this video? What do you have to say about what the guy did? What do you have to say about Nigeria justice system? It's a total mess. Drop your opinion, your suggestion, your comments down the comment box. Did you watch up to this point? Thank you so much for watching. Did you learn anything? Drop it down in the comment box. Why not give the video a thumbs up? You can consider sharing this video. I'll see your favorite baby lawyer, Barrister Choma. And this is Gist with Barrister Choma. I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye bye.